Monday to you. Happy new week. Happy Get It Right week. That's what I'm focusing on. That is my inspiration this week, and I want to talk to you. If this is your first time ever meeting me, my name is Janika Arthur. I'm an entrepreneur, choreographer, and movement strategist. And what that means is that I create a safe place for adults to explore their bodies, challenge themselves physically, and enhance their overall health while learning ballet. Every day I have the opportunity to welcome students into the classroom who are interested in trying something new, supplementing their fitness routine. They're interested in rekindling their love of dance or living out their dream of becoming a dancer. Regardless of whatever their reasoning, I'm there with welcoming and open arms, proper technique, and principles to help them survive in and out of the studio. Now, today's topic is about mistakes. And if you're interested in talking about mistakes with me today, I want you to drop down in the comments and say here for it. Now, dancers, mistakes are inevitable, especially when we're learning something new. And as your teacher, what I find is that when we make mistakes, we become discouraged, or sometimes we dismiss them and we really don't hold on to the reasonings why we messed up or learn from them. So this is what I want to do. I want to give you all 3 steps to get through the week, especially because I'm going to be pushing you all harder than I've ever pushed you before this week. So your first step when it comes to mistakes is acknowledging and taking ownership of your mistakes. Take ownership of your mistakes, dancers. What I find is that some students, what they do is they start to make excuses about their mistake. Hi, Erica. They start to make excuses and they start to become defensive as to why they made a mistake. Now, what am I talking about? It's always someone else's fault. The music was too fast, or you were walking by me, Janika, and you distracted me. Or Janika, I was paying attention to my arms and not my legs. So I was focusing on my legs and not my arms. Or the person in front of me, they messed up, so it made me mess up. So my thing is, dancers, stop making excuses and take ownership of your mistakes. And that is in everything, whether you're in the studio or you're outside the studio. Take ownership, do not become defensive, and do not make excuses. Your second step, dancers, is to correct your mistake immediately. Do not take time to apologize. Do not take time to figure it out later. Correct it immediately. Let's say something, for instance, you're at a grocery store and you knock down a sign. Don't walk past the sign without telling anyone. Alert someone that you knocked down a sign. Pick it up yourself and put it on correctly. If you can't put it on correctly, go and take it to someone that can. You have to correct it. So in a situation in dance, when you're supposed to close front, but you close back, the second time you go around, make sure you close back instead of front. Just correct it immediately. That's your second step. Your third step, dancers, is you're going to want to learn from your mistakes. There is this saying or this story that I learned before where it was a guy walking down a street and he falls into a hole. And then it takes them hours to get him out. The next day, he walks down the same street and falls down the same hole, right? After he does that, it takes him hours to get him out. The third day, he does exactly the same thing, falls in the same hole. And at a certain point, it's like, when will you learn from your mistakes? At what point are you going to realize that maybe I should walk down the other street? Maybe I should walk around the hole. So dancers, there's no point of having, or I guess experiencing a mistake and not learning from it. So those are my 3 things for you all this week. when it comes to mistakes that are inevitable when you're learning, the first thing is take ownership of your mistake. 2, you're going to correct your mistake immediately. And then 3, you're going to learn from your mistakes. Dancers, I hope this helps you this week in life and in class. If you want to know more information, I encourage you to go to my website, JanicaArthur.com. That's JANICKA, Arthur, ARTHUR.com. And dancers, while you're there, I do have a little treat for you. You are able to find the 5 steps of crushing ballet. So be sure to go ahead and enter to get that, because once you get that, you may have a few more tools to help you get through class. Also follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and I would love for you all to talk to me in the comments so that I can answer any questions or concerns you may have. I love spending time with you guys, and I can't wait to see you tonight in class. I will see you soon. Bye.